Okay, so I reached the ending point, a little campsite here at the end of this, basically, for lack of better words, a little canyon that we're in. There's high walls on each side, as you can see behind me. High walls all around, with the Cognac Creek running through and a little stream over to my right. And see if you're gonna see that. This is a neat little camp area down here. So this is as far as I can go, and it's been uneventful. I mean, in part, there's a lot of leaves on the ground, and it's pretty much impossible to walk quietly. Mr. Crow has continued to follow me, and so it's just the leaves, and I'm currently on Cleveland Metro Park property. I can hear the trees talking in the breeze. Nice little breeze. A beautiful day. It was a beautiful day for a hike. So, again, if I see anything on the way back, I'll stop and video it. I gotta enjoy this while I can. I say the bad weather's coming, then things are gonna be flooded out, and soon there'll be snow. And I started this here in the spring, started doing some of these videos this spring, doing these hikes in the woods. This area was one of the first where I did it. So, it's fitting that this is one of the last. I may have some other ones. We'll see what happens. So, you can hear the traffic from I-90 behind me. If you were able to keep going, you'd hit the I-90 bridge. So I'm currently south of I-90 in Monroe Township. You can see I'm in my tactical gear. Got my gloves, got my 10 mil, got my 9 mil. I have pepper spray right there, and I have a really nice knife right here. So, always armed, always prepared for anything. I'm wearing this get up here. This is my body armor. It's level 3 body armor. Hopefully I wouldn't need any more than that. And mostly I'm wearing it too just for the training part of it, because that adds the weight to my walk. And as you can see, it's noisy. It's a noisy walk through the woods here with all the leaves. But I appreciate you coming along with me at the journey, and I don't know what the winter will bring, but I'll probably be doing some more videos. And we'll see where things lead. I'd like to do some videos indoor and see, hopefully, if you guys like that kind of thing, see if I can get some people to start to follow, and people who like the woods, like the military, love this country, like cool military gear, American history, that kind of stuff, and some current events. So, I think people get enough of the news, but some of the stuff, it's kind of worth going over. So, again, it's very peaceful and serene back here. And I started walking these woods back here in the early 2000s. And got some of the trees making some noises over here, but it doesn't look like any animals. Just a nice little breeze blowing through the valley. So I appreciate you coming along my hikes all spring and summer and now fall. And who knows, I may even come out in the wintertime and do this too. See what kind of winter we have. But my advice to you is always stay prepared. Okay. Be ready for anything that could happen. You plan for the worst, hope for the best. Always take measures to take care of your self-defense. Be armed, and have multiple ways of doing things. Okay. You don't want to limit yourself to just a firearm, because, well, some areas especially, you got to pull that firearm out to defend yourself. You all of a sudden become the enemy. And that's why I have the pepper spray and the knife. But I have the 10 mil, because this is, the bears are definitely looking for their final meals before they hibernate. And I've obviously back here run into something bigger. And I'm not sure what it is. But all the critters are getting their final preparations for hibernation. Some of the ones like the coy wolves and coyotes, they stay active all winter long. They're looking for food. So, deer the same way. They're out all year long too. So you never know what you'll come across. From some reports from police officers I've gotten, it's in the city limits of Conneaut as well as in Monroe Township, where I'm at currently, that they have sightings of not only bobcats but cougars. And I've had several other people I've run across back here say the same thing, that they're hearing these things at night. They're definitely around. Cougar are ambush predators. Bobcats, I don't think will do much with a human. They might not, but you never know. The coy wolves, they're definitely a danger to humans. Coyotes in a pack, like I'm solo. Coyotes, a pack of coyotes would definitely take a try at me. If there's more than one person, most everything else will not. Black bear, which we have a lot of around here, and some pretty big ones. Most of the time when they hear people, which is why I usually try to make noise when I'm going through, they usually take off the other way. But you never know, this time of year, they're definitely looking for their meals to fatten up. So you never quite can tell. And it's better to be prepared and not need it than to be unprepared and need it. So, and this goes for everything else in life. I say, am I taking my walks back here? The thing I've found is that the most dangerous thing I come across in the woods are other people. Like I said, I've come across quite a few homeless. The ones I've been able to find out their names on, all have been convicted felons with open warrants. So nobody's really down here for a good reason when they're living down here. It's not so much that they're down on their luck. It's that they're on the run. So you always have to stay prepared. And at minimum, if you're prepared and don't need it, you know what I mean, there's no harm done. It's that time when you need it and you don't have it, okay, then all of a sudden you can't. There's no going to get prepared after an incident starts. It's too late. So I always take that self-defense defense of your family, defense of your home. You take that very personal and serious. Do everything you can. Remember, the average police response to house calls, even if you call from your house, nationwide, the average police response is 15 minutes. Okay? If I were to have an incident out here in Monroe Township, it's county sheriffs that have to respond. I could expect probably 45 minutes. You think about just even 15 minutes. Think about it as 7 minutes. How many shots can someone fire in 7 minutes? Okay. Think about what can be done in 7 minutes, and that not only they can take their time and aim and get a lot of rounds off, and they still have time to escape. So your self-defense is your responsibility. In America, definitely we're given that opportunity to do things to defend ourselves. Okay? And if you choose not to, and you choose to think someone else is going to be there, the police are going to be there for me, you'll probably be writing that on your tombstone. Okay? So, you watch, just some things have been turning south in this country, kind of like a way they haven't since the Great Depression. And again, I'm not an economic expert, but some of the things I see happening, I've never seen happen in my town here, in my lifetime, and I've only heard of happening during the Great Depression. So, take that with a grain of salt and opinion of what it's worth. One of the reasons too I like being out in the woods is there are not as many people out here. A little more serene and peaceful. I've been through 4 tours of combat, and peaceful is what I need at this point in my life. So that's why I do a lot of the videos of the ships coming in, serene and peaceful. And I've even had some people be kind of butts to me down there, and had homeless people down in our harbor. Okay. And from what I'm hearing from other law enforcement, which I talk to quite a bit, we got it better here than a whole lot of other places in the country, and even in our county. Here in the next city over, Ashtabula, the biggest city in the county, has it a lot worse than us. Their homeless problem, their crime, and unfortunately, our county, that's the major city in this in Ashtabula County. Their crime is so bad it's clogging up the system for the rest of the county. So that you have people unable to get justice in other spots because Ashtabula is so bad. The thing I'm finding with most of these homeless people is they're not from around here. The ones, like I said, the ones I've ended up getting ID'd, they've been from Colorado, Illinois, Pennsylvania, and some other parts of the Cleveland suburbs. Come this way. They come this way to Ashtabula County. It's the largest county in Ohio, and has less than 100,000 people in the entire county. So it's big, with a lot of woods, and not a lot of people. Perfect to hide in if you have someone to hide from. Like I said, and the city of Ashtabula is taking up most of the resources of the county. So I'm back here up by the High Canyon walls, which I'll turn, let you see. So this is a beautiful place, serene and peaceful. There's several places where you can enjoy the woods around here with relatively low chance of something happening to you, but you always stay prepared just in case. So I said get out and enjoy it. Enjoy the freedom of being able to do this. Enjoy the freedom of being able to carry your firearms and your self-defense items. Enjoy that you have the freedom to do that, because they don't everywhere else. So, hope you enjoyed taking this little walk with me. I gotta head in, go get some other things done, and hopefully I'll be back. I'm gonna try to take my family out on one of these hikes, like I said, because the weather is about to turn south real quick. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.